So, after numerous tries, I managed to unlock Ada's scenario in the Raccoon's destruction scenario. It took me a while, but I managed to figure out what was required. Where apparently, what I needed to do was I needed to get an A rank, which you don't see it over here because this is the normal difficulty. I decided to get an A rank difficulty on the easier difficulty. It doesn't matter which difficulty it is, right? Be it easy, normal, or hard. As long as you get an A rank difficulty on Raccoon Destruction 3, then only Ada's scenario is unlocked. And I'll completely be honest with you all, I do not like the aspect that you need to get a certain rank in order to have access to unlock a certain scenario. I do not like that. I would rather have I beat a scenario and then I unlock a side scenario, which happened in the trail derailment scenario, which is the RE0 scenario, and the RE1 scenario, where you just beat the scenario, then you unlock the side quests or the side story. This one, on the other hand, right, you have to get an A rank, which took me quite a number of tries for me to get an A rank in order to unlock this quest. To me, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable over the fact that one must get at least an A rank, which is quite difficult in this scenario, in order to unlock a side scenario. I do not like that. I do not like it at all. I really don't like it at all. But anyway, oh yeah, I just realized, because I did a lot of retries to the extent that I turned on the subtitles. And yes, you can turn on the subtitles if you can toggle the subtitles on and off if you want. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump right into Ada's scenario. I don't know how long this scenario is going to take, but I'm going to beat Umbrella Chronicles.
It is important to remain calm and collected, even in the most extreme situations. In Umbrella's underground laboratory, I forgot that wisdom. Something about the meeting with Leon changed me. First things first, though. I must escape this town and survive in order to accomplish my objective. I can save the truth for after I make it out alive.
So is it Sally Cahill voicing Ada in this game? And man, she looks pretty banged up. She looks pretty messed up, man. Wow!
I need to get out of here. I should have gotten a shotgun. I should have used a shotgun, man. God dang it. The fact that the game starts off with Ada at low HP
Yeah, this is pretty messed up.
I need to get out of here.
That's it, I'm using the shotgun. Wow! Oh, that's interesting. This looks like the sewers at the Raccoon City. Yeah, this looks like the sewers from Raccoon City, which Jill and Chris explored in the Raccoon Destruction incident. Pick that one up.
My contact should be here by now. We were supposed to meet in that hotel. This is the place.
Audio glitched. Wow! That didn't work. More of it? I'm supposed to switch, man. I was supposed to switch weapons.
He lost his will and chose death. He was weak.
Wesker.
And you, Ada, you have also failed. Your actions in betraying us and helping that Leon fellow will have consequences for our organization.
See this? It's a tissue fragment with Birkin's G virus.
Well, despite some setbacks, you have proven your value to us. Ada, there are two things you must be made aware of. One, in just moments, Raccoon City will be completely eradicated by a government-launched missile. And two, an Umbrella officer will be leaving town in a helicopter. If you are not on it, there will be no way to leave Raccoon City. It is in our best interest that you survive. The G-virus sample is required.
If the T virus did this, what would happen if the G virus got out?
Ada kept in touch with Wesker even since
He cares about people and things that he can manipulate for his own needs. Apparently, I'm still useful to him. But I know the day I stop being useful is the day I'm disposed of. I will make it back. I have to.
So Wesker already was in touch with Wesker since I2. Oh, shut up. Okay.
This city needs to fix its streets. Oh, now I can use my new toy.
Okay, so I don't think it's Sally Cahill voicing Ada in this game. No choice. Shooting to your weapon is faster than reloading, man. Yeah, that's more like it. That's still... These bastards still got me? That's it. The burst handgun kinda suck. The burst handgun kinda suck, man. What the hell? That's it. I'm using the shotgun.
I need to get out of here.
Starting from scratch? Oh my gosh. This is brutal. Start from scratch. Are you serious? Start from the beginning. Are you serious? Start from the beginning. What? Are you serious? What the hell?
This wound's getting worse.
The burst handgun kinda suck.
My contact should be here by now. We were supposed to meet in that hotel. This is the place.
God dang it! Same cutscene, same cutscene, same cutscene.
Wesker. He only cares about people and things that he can manipulate for his own ends. Apparently, I am still useful to him. But I know the day I stop being useful is the day I'm disposed of. I will make it back. I have to.
I'm half HP, man. God dang it. Oh. Cool.
This city needs to fix its streets. Oh, now I can use my new toy.
Grab that. Okay, full HP already. There you go. There you go.
If I can blow that up, I'll clean them up in one fell swoop.
There you go. God dang it! At least it's better than last time.
Do you mind? I'm in a hurry.
There you go. Okay, so that's the end of the first half of Ada's first scenario. Another one? I mean, I can deal with one liquor, because liquors are not that tough over here. Oh, this section. Don't tell me there's a boss fight over here. What?
Quick, but predictable.
God dang it. What the hell was that? Is that a tyrant? Yeah, that looked like a tyrant-like creature, man. What the heck?
Can't you leave a girl alone? There it is. There's too much in my way. I need to get higher.
Okay.
Maybe from there. I just need to hit that container.
Well,
You can have it.
oh. LOL.
You think I'm reckless?
Oh, the Russian dude.
You stole the computer core from your own company. I wouldn't exactly call that stable.
Spencer.
The people who go down in history as its heroes are never stable. Inside UMF-013 is all of the research data. With that, Umbrella will rise from the ashes.
And goodbye, Raccoon City.
I survived the fate of Raccoon City thanks to Wesker's warning. Of course, I knew the only reason my life was spared was because I had the G-virus tissue fragment. But I would settle things in time. We were both used to being backstabbed and manipulated. I had a feeling our partnership would last a little while longer.
Man, Ada looking good in that green China, green Cheongsam though. But man, that was rough. Ugh. Grenade launcher HP? Yeah, sure, whatever. Wesker Scenario Dark Legacy Chapter 2 is now available. So wait. Ha! Ada is only one chapter. Okay. Which means it's finally time to end this once and for all. Shotgun SA, hold on. Let's see if I can upgrade the Shotgun SA. And the answer is yes. Save data, yeah, sure. It's time to end this. Yeah, it's time to end this once and for all. Wesker reached the innermost recesses and prepared to meet his nemesis, the heart of the behemoth organization. It was the twilight of Umbrella. Yep. Here it is, the final.
Looks like someone already went down. Good old Chris.
Jill and Chris, yep. Ah! Never mind. So many spiders. What the heck? The monkeys from RE0. My goodness, the hitbox on this. Man, the hitbox on this handgun is just anymore. Yeesh. There you go. Okay, I'll take that. Fine. Come on, man. Give me. Nope. Whoa, antique tank gun?
You're causing quite the diversion. Everything's going just as I expected.
Okay. Alright, second half. One wave after another.
Tenacity. Short-circuit this. It's okay. I've really gone too far, too much trouble.
So many enemies.
What a waste of my time. The computer room is close.
Codename Talos. A pinnacle of biological weaponry, all controlled by the Red Queen computer. The ultimate weapon. You got Ivan? Not bad, comrade.
So this is it.
Yes. She was activated that night at the mansion. I extracted her before Raccoon City became nothing more than a memory. Her and I have a lot in common. She linked with Talos, desiring more information and more data. She wanted to know the truth, no matter how painful that reality may be.
That thing is merely a tool. What it wants is something the user determines for it.
It's good that we can be honest with each other. That's the sign of a healthy relationship. It's a shame that this friendship has to end.
Okay, get ready for a boss fight. And I don't know how many.
Your lack of creativity disappoints me. I expect more from you. I have to wait for him to stop jumping around. What a wretched state of
Some fight left, old friend. I will only grow stronger with each strike. Not even you can question the superiority of my power now. My purpose remains as clear as ever.
Fine. Go away.
Not like this.
Ran out of I ran out of my SMGs, okay.
Amusing. I have a date to keep.
Ah! Not fast enough!
Umbrella's time has come to an end. Your blind loyalty will not avert its fate.
When my country was ruined, I had no place left to call home. Spencer gave me a home and a purpose.
Now on, original.
I passed the test for becoming a tyrant. I gained my position by allowing them to make 10 clones of me. The tyrants.
Okay, this is definitely one of those this is definitely one of those where you need the machine gun already.
Your lack of creativity disappoints me. I expected more from you. I have to wait for him to stop jumping around. Found your weakness, Sergei. Enjoy your pain. What a wretched state you've come to.
I hope you still have some fight left, old friend. I will only grow stronger with each strike. Not even you can question the superiority of my power now. My purpose remains as clear as ever.
Fine. Have it your way.
Got me.
was ruined. I had no place left to call home. Spencer gave me a home and a purpose.
How unoriginal.
I passed the test for becoming a tyrant. I gained my position by allowing you. The tyrants are my brothers. My brothers and I will issue in a new era for all mankind.
Enough. Where is Spencer?
Do what you want.
Yeah, this is not.
Take any pain you can dish out.
It was an all or nothing, man. It was all or nothing.
No, we are not done yet.
I was spamming the living daylights out of my mouse, okay?
Requested
I was spamming the living daylights out of my mouse.
The summation of Umbrella on one disk. This should come in handy. It looks like you have finished what you came to do as well, Chris. Just as I predicted. Goodbye, fair lady.
Data format initialized. 80 seconds until completion.
And just like that,
All data erased.
Umbrella dies.
Soon, Umbrella will be gone forever. They held the power of the T-virus in their hands, but they lacked the proper vision. The true vision of the future. And now, it falls to me to usher in this new future.
And that is the end of my playthrough of Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles.
According to the latest reports, Umbrella has been found guilty on all charges of crimes related to the Raccoon City incident 5 years ago. The prosecution has remained quiet on how they acquired proof of Umbrella's involvement, and the defense plans to appeal the decision on the grounds that the evidence is not admissible in court. The Russian Ministry of the Interior has agreed to cooperate with the FBI in finding the whereabouts of Oswald E. Spencer. Mr. Spencer has been determined to have played a large part in the biohazard that contaminated Raccoon City. An anonymous witness close to the suspect was invaluable in providing evidence about Mr. Spencer's involvement.
Man, the second half of the game is really tough. Not gonna lie, it's really tough. Although I will admit I did had fun to some extent, but one of my criticism with the game is that the final bosses in this game, right? You need a submachine gun to make things easier on your end. If you run out of machine gun bullets, you're totally screwed. You're absolutely screwed. And another criticism that I have with this game is that you need to reach a certain rank in order to unlock Ada's campaign. I didn't like that aspect at all. And also, right, one last thing is that at times, changing weapons can be a bit confusing at times. And also, here's another thing in regards to this game. I don't really like how they depict the raccoon destruction incident, man. It's too short. It's so different. It's just too short. Because in the original Resident Evil game, right, Jill and Carlos, they didn't escape at the police station. They escaped at some sort of a laboratory instead. And the fact that they totally redesigned Raccoon City into some brand new area. I mean, I get it. It looks like Raccoon City, but it looks so different compared to the original Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 3 to be precise. But regardless, I had fun with this game to some extent.
My dear Spencer, how the mighty have fallen. Your umbrella has folded, and now you are a fugitive in the same world you once sought to control.
Welcome to the Umbrella Archives. Please select the desired service from the menu.
We shall meet again before the conclusion of this drama. Then, you will learn of the history I will write for this world.
Which leads to the events in Resident Evil 5. Which I already beaten a few years ago. But man, this was a tough... Yeah, the latter half of this game, it was kind of tough, I'm gonna be real. But I legit had fun. But like I said, the few criticisms I had with this game, like the way how the weapon has been switched, how they handle the Raccoon City incident, and the fact that you need a submachine gun in order to deal with the final bosses, and also you need to reach a certain rank, which is a rank A, in order to unlock a sub scenario. Yeah, so far there's a total of 4 criticisms with this game. And here's also another thing. Getting a headshot in this game is kinda hard. I'm gonna be frank. Getting a headshot using a handgun is kinda hard. And speaking of handgun, right? You know what I kinda wish that this game provide? I wish that the game gives us the capability to not only upgrade the other weapons like the machine gun, the shotgun, the magnum, and the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher. I wish the game gives us the opportunity to upgrade the handgun as well, man. Because the handgun, especially during the second half of the game, kinda sucks. It legitimately feel like, oh man, the handgun is trash, especially in the second half, where I would rather use a machine gun to get the job done rather than a handgun. Handgun early game, sure, it's doable, but late game, it sucks. But then again, it's the nature of every single Resident Evil game, where halfway through the game, you don't feel like using the handgun really, because the handgun late game kinda sucks. That's just the nature of every Resident Evil game. But regardless, Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles, I'm critically giving it a 7 out of 10, and personally I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I don't mind playing this game and again because mostly because Jill is in it. And another thing that I have to highlight is it's kind of nice that this game kind of tied the loose ends that some other Resident Evil games had, where what is the gapping point between the Raccoon City incident and Resident Evil 5, and how did Ada escape from Raccoon City? How did Rebecca ended up at the mansion from RE0 to RE1? So it's kind of nice that this game provides some moments where it tied up some loose ends. Overall, personally 8 out of 10, critically a 7 out of 10. Obtain a letter from Sergei to Nikolai. Obtain Wesker's note for... yeah, whatever. And no, I'm not gonna bother getting every single document possible. Hung scenario? Ay, ay, ay. Just when I thought I'm done, not done yet. But the thing is, right, Hung is more of a side, of a... Is Hung even canon to begin with? Is Hung even canon to begin with? You know what? Let's just call it at that. I'm pretty worn out, man. And not to mention, I still have some other Resident Evil games that I still need to beat. Particularly, originally I'm supposed to play Code Veronica, man. I'm supposed to play Code Veronica, but the reason I decided to play Umbrella Chronicles first, simply because I wanted to test out the emulation, not only for the Wii but for the GameCube as well, which is the Dolphin. I'm testing out the Dolphin emulator, because the nice thing about the Dolphin is that not only it can emulate Wii games, but it also can emulate games from the GameCube as well. And in case you're wondering why I'm emulating using the Dolphin emulator, simply because I have decided to play the GameCube version of Code Veronica. Because originally I wanted to play the PS2 version of Code Veronica, but the thing about the PS2 in general is that it has some hardware limitations compared to the Dreamcast and GameCube. And no, I'm not playing the HD remastered version of Code Veronica as a matter of fact. Simply because I just don't like the way how they handle the lighting in the HD remastered, man. I don't like it. I would rather play the PS2 version or the GameCube version of Code Veronica instead, because I feel like the lighting is much more better in that game instead. And as I was saying, right, originally I wanted to play Code Veronica on the PS2 version, but after I did some research, right, I found out that the best version to play Code Veronica, from what I understand, is the GameCube version. I mean, the Dreamcast version works as well, but I heard that the Dreamcast version is not as good as the GameCube version, from what I heard, which is why I decided to test out the Dolphin emulator, which can emulate Wii games and GameCube games as well. And it's a good opportunity for me to test out this Dolphin emulator by checking out the Umbrella Chronicles. And like I said, I will admit, Umbrella Chronicles is... I legit had fun to some extent, but there are a lot of moments, right? Because this is... me criticizing the controls is a bit unfair and unjust, because the best way to play Umbrella Chronicles is that if you have a proper Wii controller. And I was playing Umbrella Chronicles using keyboard and mouse. I mean, sure, I can aim much more easier using the mouse, but the problem with emulating Wii games is that there are a lot of moments where you have to like shake the Wii, the game prompts you to shake the emulator. And when I tried out the emulator, I tried to shake the mouse, but there was no response. And as it turns out, right, you have to map a button in order for the game to prompt the shaking motion. But at times, right, the shaking motion is not working at times, as you've witnessed throughout most of my entire playthrough of Umbrella Chronicles. So, which is why, right, as much as I would love to check out the Dark Side Chronicles, which is also a Wii game, I have to put that game indefinitely on hold until probably I get a Wii controller, because because first of all, I don't own a Wii controller. Secondly, I don't own a Wii system, as a matter of fact. And thirdly, I feel like the best way to play Darkside Chronicles is that if I have a legit Wii controller and have it up and running on the PC, as a matter of fact. Which is why I was like, as much as I would love to check out Darkside Chronicles because Leon is in it and Claire is in it as well, I'm gonna have to put that game on hold, man, because I have a gut feeling that that game might have moments where I have to shake the Wii. It will prompt up the Wii controller as well in order for me to perform some counter attack and whatnot. So I think I'll put my playthrough of the Darkside Chronicles on hold for now, until probably I get a Wii controller sometime later in the future. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's pretty much the end of my playthrough of Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. Thank you guys for watching my playthrough of Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. If you guys have enjoyed my playthrough so far, I do appreciate a thumbs up and a comment down below. Also, if you guys want to check out more stuff on this channel, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you will be notified when I will drop my next video. Until then, my name is AJ. I will be back for more Resident Evil playthrough, where the next game is... I'm definitely planning Code Veronica, man. There's no... I'm not... It's about time I jump into that game already. Because we're like, what? The game releases on the 27th, so I have like, what? 3 weeks? I have 3 weeks left before Requiem drops. And I have like what? Code Veronica, Revelations, 6, Rev 2, and Village left. If worst comes to worst, I think as much as I don't like the idea of me skipping these 2 games, right? Worst comes to worst, I'll skip the Revelation games. Worst case scenario. Even though I really want to check out Revelations 1, we'll just see how the situation is. If I am running short of time to check out all 5 games. Anyway, until then, once again, my name is AJ. Hope you have a good one, and I will see you all in the next video.